Thank you for joining us for story time. Last time we read the story of Little Red Goldie Jack and the 3 Jedi Pigs. But because there were some creative differences along the way, this time I've decided to read something a little more traditional. So I've decided to, this time I've decided to read Jack and the Beanstalk. Just Jack and the Beanstalk. So, places everyone. Story time. Wonderful. There was, once upon a time, an old widow who had an only son named Jack and a cow named Milky White. And all that Jack and his mother had to live on was the milk that the cow gave each morning, which Jack then brought to the market and sold. But as Milky White grew older, she did not produce as much milk. Soon it was not enough to support Jack and his mother.
Oh, we are going to have to sell Milky White,
said the widow.
But Milky White has been with us since I was a little boy. I do not wish to sell her. Is there no other way?
Said Jack.
No, my son, we must sell Milky White.
And so Jack took Milky White and started the long journey into town to sell her. As they were making their way...
Excuse me.
Yes? Yes?
That's it? Just like that. A lifetime of service, and now they are just going to sell me like I am some mindless animal?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't write the story. That's just the way the story goes.
I don't think so.
Well, what do you mean you don't think so?
I don't care how it's written.
What do you mean you don't care? You're a cow. Why aren't you at like Chick-fil-A right now or something?
I want to be the hero of the story.
You cannot be the hero of the story.
And why not? Because I'm a girl.
No, it's not because you're a girl.
Then why not?
It's because you're a cow. Cows aren't the heroes of stories.
And why not?
Well, for one thing, you don't do anything heroic. I mean, pretty much all you do is eat grass and say, "Ooh," that's pretty much the whole cow biz.
Oh, they also sleep.
Oh, right. And sleep. Choose, moose, and snooze.
Sorry.
No, sorry is not going to cut it. Last time you wrote me out a story completely. I was traded in for a hamster. Well, this time I deserve a big part, and I want to be the hero. I'm gonna rescue Jack and save the day.
These people came to have us read a story to them, and that is just not how the story goes.
I knew you would say that, so... Here.
Cow Wars?
Yep.
The exciting tale of how Milky Wan Kenobi rescues Jack Farmwater from the clutches of the evil Sith Lord, Darth Columbia Maul.
That's right.
And you wrote this?
Yep.
All by yourself?
Well, I got some help. Mostly with the typing, because I don't have fingers, you know?
You misspelled the word cow.
It's a draft.
Well, I guess it's a story. What do you all think? Would you like me to read Milky White's new story?
Yeah.
Well, okay then. So, a long time ago, in a grasslands far, far away.
Oh, wait!
Yeah.
We need music.
A long time ago, in a grassland far, far away. Now what?
Special effects.
A long time ago, in a grassland far, far away, a great adventure took place. Are you sure this is not copyright infringement?
It's fine. Just keep reading.
Okay. Late one night, in the pasture lands of Kuchwing, a dark and ominous stranger appeared.
Oh, wait. I want to be the dark and ominous stranger. That sounds like an awesome part.
Well, you're already playing Jack.
Oh. Well, maybe we could get someone else to play Jack Farmwalker. Maybe one of them.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to play Jack? Okay, well, come forward. We're going to give you a costume so you can be Jack Farmwalker, and we'll give you a script so you know what Jack would say. We hope you enjoy. I hope this fits comfortably. We hope you enjoy being Jack, and you'll just follow along in your script, and we'll wait for Jack to take on the role of the dark and ominous stranger.
Okay, ready? Continue.
A dark and ominous stranger appeared.
Jack. Jack? Ah, Jack. I am your father, Darth Columbia Mall. The force is strong with you, my son, and I have come to train you in the ways of the dark side.
But Jack told the stranger.
No, I will never go to the dark side.
In frustration, Darth Columbia Mall uses his powers of mind control over Jack.
Jack, come to the dark side.
Still, Jack resists, saying,
Nope.
but Columbia Mall is a Sith with great powers of persuasion.
Jack, come to the dark side, because we have cookies.
Unable to resist, Jack is hypnotized, and they leave together, traveling to Columbia's dark castle, which is right over there behind those trees. In the morning, Jack's mother comes to wake him up and realizes that he has vanished.
Oh dear, my poor son Jack has vanished. Whatever will I do?
The widow was very distraught, but fortunately the abduction had been witnessed by Jack's faithful... Oh, you are not serious.
Just read it.
By Jack's faithful droid sheep, R2 Bleat 2. And I suppose you are going to play the sheep?
Don't be absurd. I'm a cow.
Well, someone has to be the sheep. Sir, would you like to be the sheep? You can be very sheepish. We have a lovely costume for you. Now, this is very important. R2 Bleat 2, while very intelligent, could only communicate through beeps, whistles, and barking. Yet somehow everyone could understand him. R2 told the widow what he had witnessed.
You say that a mysterious stranger came in the middle of the night dressed in a black cape and used his magical force powers to kidnap Jack? That they traveled far and wide to Columbia Mall's secret castle, and now the universe is in danger if we do not rescue Jack, because the force is strong with my son, and if he turns to evil, then everyone will be in danger of eating only cookies without the necessary nutrition that leads to a healthy lifestyle?
R2 replies,
You say that Timmy has fallen down the well?
but that is not what R2 said. So R2 Bleat 2 repeated himself.
Oh, why am I called the widow if Jack's father is still alive, you ask? Well, it is a long story. You see, when I met Jack's father, he was a sedentary man, a mannequin farm walker, but after Jack was born, he was approached by real estate developers and was soon seduced to the dark side of the force. He sold most of the farm, claiming that vegetables and manual labor had no place in the new galactic order. He left, changed his name to Darth Columbia Mall, and, well, I've said too much already.
R2 had an idea and how to rescue Jack and told it to the widow.
Oh, what an excellent idea! Milky Wan Kenobi will know just what to do.
I've sensed that someone has been speaking my name.
Wait a minute, Jedis can't do that.
What do you mean?
Jedis can't tell when someone says their name. That's evil wizards, like Voldemort.
Jedis can do that if they want to.
No.
Okay, stop. Never argue with a Jedi cow when you're trying to finish a story in under 30 minutes. Now, please, can we continue?
Well, Jack has been kidnapped by Columbia Mall, and he's taken him to his secret castle, and I feel in fear we will never see him again. Oh, help us, Milky Wan, you're our only hope. Help us, Milky Wan, you're our only hope.
That is troubling, for if he has been taken there, we could search forever and never find him. For Columbia's magic is that you can only find what you're looking for if you already know where it is. We could travel right past our destination and never even know it.
Just then, R2 had an idea and told them about it.
I thought you were saying here.
An excellent idea, my fine young sheep. I must seek out Rumpelstiltskin, who has lived in this land for many hundreds of years and knows every corner of Columbia's principality.
Principality, really?
Yep.
You wrote this all yourself?
Well, yeah.
You
of
have
course.
quite the vocabulary for a
Well,
cow.
like I said, I got a little help.
Right, with typing, no fingers.
R2, you must take the widow back to the farmlands while I continue my quest to save Jack Farmwalker.
So Milky Wan Kenobi took the widow back to the farmlands with R2 Bleak 2. And then Milky Wan departed in search of Rumpelstiltskin in hopes that he could tell her how to find Columbia Mall's secret castle. In the meantime, Jack was busy learning the ways of the dark side.
Each young Padawan starts with the basic milk chocolates, and the Jedi Order will try to convince you you can be satisfied your whole life through by just throwing in some caramels or the occasional almond. But let me show you now what the Jedi Order does not want you to see. Here, boy. Would you get over here? Chivalrobe, show our young apprentice here what can be done with a little cacao. 60% dark, 70% dark, semi-sweet, bittersweet, co-mature.
And Jack replied,
Now I see why it is called the dark side of the Force.
Oh yes, and this is just the beginning.
My lord, have you heard?
Jack, this is Otto the Ottoman. Please, Otto, tell us your news.
The widow has sent Milky Wan Kenobi to find the boy.
Oh, drat! Indeed, this could be trouble. We must distract her, delay her, until it is too late, until the boy's training in the dark side is complete. Quick, summon the gingerbread men!
Does anyone
So
want to
you want to
volunteer to be a
volunteer,
gingerbread man?
gingerbread man.
No.
Gingerbread woman?
Do you want to gingerbread man?
We need some gingerbread men. Yes, come on.
To wear gingerbread man costume.
You changed your mind.
Anybody else want to volunteer?
Do you want to be on the
You
team?
want to come be a gingerbread man?
Yes!
There we are.
Yay! Here's one more.
Yes! Come, my little gingerbread men. Come to the stage.
Oh, that really is.
Perfect.
Now, we must arm them. Tell me, my friends, what is the most terrifying thing to a cow?
Nothing. All cows do is eat and move.
And sleep.
Right. And sleep. Choose, moose, and snooze.
Wrong! Nothing strikes fear into the heart of a cow like hamburger buns. Break out the buns! All right, my fine young gingerbread men and women. You must go and lie in wait for Milky Wan, and then you know what to do.
And so Jack, who had been considering something for a while now, asked Columbia Mall,
Columbia Mall, why are all of your servants furniture?
Ah, yes, I learned that from watching Disney movies. But come, my son, I have so much to teach you.
just as Milky Wan approached the edge of the farmland, she was surprised by Columbia Mall's ruthless gingerbread men, who jump out of hiding, waving their hamburger buns threateningly.
Whatever will I do?
Exclaimed Milky Wan.
These gingerbread men are fearless. They will never leave me alone.
But all of a sudden, the gingerbread men froze in place at the approach of...
Darling!
Wait a minute. You are the big bad wolf from our last story.
Absolument.
It is so nice to see you again.
I'm confused. Why is the big bad wolf here?
I am here to take care of the gingerbread man, of course.
I have read the gingerbread man story, and he is eaten by a wolf, not a fox.
I am a wolf.
A fox, not a wolf. And more to the point, don't wolves eat cows? Oh, sorry.
Look, I thought I made this very clear during the last story, but apparently not, so I will tell you again. I am not going to eat anyone. Ew.
Then why are you here?
If you just keep reading the story, it will all become clear.
Oh, okay. But all of a sudden, the gingerbread man froze in place at the approach of
Darling!
the big, not so bad at all wolf.
I have a name, you know.
What?
A name. Look there in the script.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the great fashion designer, Ralph Lauren.
You have misread it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The fashion designer, Ruff Lupin.
None other. And I am here to save the day.
I am here to save the day.
No. It says this in the script.
No, look.
Oh, I see. Sorry. And I am here to save the minute. Save the minute. Is this a thing? Saving the minute?
yes,
That
totally.
is very short.
Not too short. That's good.
Fine. Oh, look at you. What fine features you have. Why, look at the hamburger buns. And such big eyes you have. And big buttons you have. And such grace and style. Why, you would be parfait as models to display my latest fashions. Ah, come. We have adjustments to make and no time to lose.
The gingerbread men were so excited for the chance to become famous fashion models, they simply threw their buns up in the air and rushed off to follow the wolf to fame and fortune. It's time to go. To fame and fortune.
Come this way. Come this way, Abdul.
You can come back.
Abdul.
Come back later.
Soon, our hero comes to the hovel of Rumpelstiltskin.
Are you Rumpelstiltskin? Shh. Excuse me. Shh.
Don't you know what this is?
In my pasture, we call it a moo.
You call everything a moo. You're a cow.
Wait a minute. That's no moo. That's a PlayStation.
It's too big to be a PlayStation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, Rumpy, this won't take long. Please.
Pause. Okay, why'd you disturb me?
I am here to ask for your assistance. I must find the secret castle of Darth Columbia Mall to rescue poor Jack Farmwalker before he is turned to the dark side.
Dark, light, it's no matter to me.
Please, you must help me. The future of the universe hangs in the balance.
I can help you, but why should I?
Oh, well, perhaps I could do you some service in return?
Rumpelstiltskin considered this, for there was indeed something that he needed.
All right, I will help you, but not before you pass 3 trials. 3 trials. First, I'm tired of spinning gold out of hay. You must find me some golden wool.
Now, for a cow who knows a golden sheep, this task was surprisingly easy.
Here you go.
Huh, that was quick.
So you'll help me?
Not so fast. That was just the first test. Next you must guess my name.
Isn't it Rumpelstiltskin?
Blast it all! That used to be a real stumper for people.
It would be more of a challenge if it wasn't written on the back of your jacket.
Huh.
So now you'll help me.
Patience, my bovine friend. There is still the 5th test.
Third, sir.
3rd test. You must kill the Cyclops Polyphemus.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Well, first, because this is a children's story, so there aren't any scary monsters. Second, I'm a cow. We are peaceful pasture folk, so no killing. And third, that is just too Greek.
Too Greek.
Yeah, too Greek, straight out of Hercules.
Fine, then you'll chop down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring.
Too British.
Find the square root of 17.
Too mathematical.
Balance the budget.
Too congressional.
All right. You must make me laugh.
This did not turn out to be as easy as Milky Kenobi might have hoped. All afternoon passed by as she told joke after joke, but it would seem that he had heard them all before. By late afternoon, she was starting to get really worried. But then an idea came to her.
I need help. Can any of you all help me? Would any of you like to help us out again? Yeah, come on up.
Anybody else? You want to help?
Yeah. Come on.
All right. You feel it right in front of us. Towards him. Yeah.
Yep.
Davey.
So what's going on? All right, 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Next.
Thank you all so much. All right, thanks. You guys can go back to your seats.
You are truly a clever cow, and I will help you.
Yes.
There is only one way to dwelling place of Dark Columbia Mall. It's right over there behind those trees. Just follow the trail. This is as far as I dare go. Dare go. Dare go. Dare go.
Oh.
Dare go.
Milky Wan follows the trail to arrive at the secret castle.
Ah, Milky Way Kenobi. So we meet again.
Milky Way. Now that is a name I have not heard in a very long time.
You should not have come back. When I left you, I was but the learner, but now I am the master!
We shall see, Columbia. I have come to rescue Jack Farmwalker, and I shall!
Oh, yeah.
That was right there. I've been battling all day.
What in the world are they doing?
I have absolutely no idea. Hey, what's going on? What is this?
This is the big fight scene.
That is not what it looks like from here.
Oh.
You know, it kind of looks like you are,
Snuggling.
yeah.
It is kind of like snuggling.
It's like two cats marking each other with their scents.
Cats? You're saying that I look like a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a big spotted cat with an udder.
You all are crazy. This is quality fighting.
Not so
I
much.
know fighting, and this is it. I even did research for this. I watched Barnyard Brawling 6 times, and Mad Cows Take Manhattan, and Rambo 2, First Cut.
I'm sorry, but this is not a fight scene. Well, maybe for cows, but not for people.
But I am a cow.
But they are people. If it's going to be a fight scene, it has to be the kind of fight scene that people would understand.
Okay, well, how do people fight?
Oh, well, traditionally they punch each other or they wrestle.
Or use weapons.
Oh, we're just trying to get more props involved.
That sounds like it would hurt a lot.
But that's the idea of fighting.
But why would you do that?
Well,
Sometimes people...
It's just that.
Actually, it is pretty stupid if you think about it. Maybe we can have some other kind of fighting?
Oh,
Battle?
I saw Iron Chef on the Food Network last night. That was pretty good.
Ah, so a food fight, huh?
What do you think?
That sounds okay to me. Okay, so Milky Wan Kenobi and Columbia Mall summon their greatest sous chefs, while Columbia's enchanted furniture build a kitchen stadium for each competitor to use.
Quick, little pigeon, take this note to the widow. She will know where to find my apprentice.
Oh.
Whoop.
And the battle begins.
You call yourself a master. Perhaps you can fashion a candy bar or two, but that hardly makes you a master of the culinary arts.
You think so, eh? Well, take a gander at this chocolate cream pie. The texture, the flavor, all perfect!
It is nothing compared to this bruschetta. Have you ever laid eyes on crisper bread or fresher tomatoes?
Yeah. Indeed, your skills have grown, but consider this chocolate cookie dough gelato. Is it not the embodiment of Italy in a bowl?
It is nothing compared to this spicy seared tuna.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes. Your fish cannot withstand the zest and flair of these chocolate chip cookies.
I have a lovely shrimp cocktail.
Nothing compared to this chicken mole.
A tomato soup with
chocolate volcano cake with strawberries.
Grilled chicken sandwich.
Bacon cheeseburger.
You animal!
With fried onions.
And just when all seemed lost, Milky White sous chef was delivered.
Here, let me help you.
Eggs Benedict.
Belgian waffles.
Salmon fillet.
With a mustard béarnaise.
Chocolate mousse.
Blueberry financier with cornbread streusel.
Blueberry caramel sauce.
I am beaten. But I must know your sous chef. I have never seen him before.
My name is Merlin, of course.
Merlin?
The undisputed master of saucery. And now, to the matter at hand. I have come for Jack. Stand aside.
You are too late. Jack has already seen what the dark side has to offer. You cannot win him back.
Come, Jack. We must return home. Your mother is worried.
But as Columbia Mall had said, Jack was no longer interested in returning home, and he replied,
Nope, yummy cookies.
but the hero of our story would not give up.
Tell me truly, Jack. The cookies are just not enough, are they? I know what is missing, and I can help.
At last, Jack could deny it no longer and said,
What is it? What's missing?
Those double dark chocolate fudge cookies will never be enough because only the light side has milk.
and in that moment, Jack realized that Milky Wan Kenobi had been right all along.
This cannot be! What madness is this?
The ultimate defense against the dark culinary arts.
She did not just say that.
You are beaten, Dark Columbia Mall, and now it is time for us to leave.
But Jack was torn, for he loved his cookies as well, and he told them so.
Can't I have both the cookies and the milk?
And all of a sudden, Milky Wan and Columbia Mall realized that Jack was the chosen one, the Jedi who would truly bring balance to the Force. And so, working together, Milky Wan, Jack, and Columbia Mall transformed the secret castle into a grand array of shops and restaurants. All the food they served was locally grown from Jack's farm, and everyone lived happily.
Did someone say bacon cheeseburger?
Don't even think about it.
And thus concludes our cow's tale. Thank you all for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. Have a wonderful day.